Alright, so I picked up this Dymo ID 2001-01 at a yard sale a year, maybe 2 years ago for a quarter. And as you can see on the handle, it said, it works good. I was like, you know what? I've got a junior one, but that doesn't print super well. And this text was pretty darn clear compared to what my junior was doing, where little bits of this embossing weren't clear enough. So, what I decided was, I picked it up, and thanks to these gentlemen, or gentle ladies, or gentle whatever gender they identify as, these people on eBay, I believe that's my cat, yep, these people happen to have quite a bit of the label tape for Dymo label makers on their website. Now, I don't know if they're still selling that stuff, but I got 3 rolls of the black tape in the original packaging for not too expensive, so definitely check them out. I will give you a chance. Just pause the video, use that QR code if you want. But yeah, they're worth checking out. Now, it's pretty easy. I'm just going to pop it open and not try and feed it through, like in my previous take, because that took forever. But, it's not too hard to do this. I was just an idiot trying to figure it out. You see this hole that I'm going to try and center? That was where I originally tried to insert it through. Don't do that. It'll chew up your tape when you try and pull it back out. That's not where it's supposed to go in. Take this part, the squared end, which has the arrow feeding through, and feed it right underneath this black tab part on your wheel. Don't feed it in between the tab and the wheel, because that's where your actual embossing letters are. And just feed it through, and you'll probably encounter a couple issues. You might have it where it doesn't go all the way through the first time. If that's the case, just pull it back out, do it again, and you're gonna see right down here that little black hole. You see that? That is actually part of this little ramp, and when feeding your tape through, it can try and fall and go down there if it's curved too much. The way I remedied that was I took a pair of scissors, and when feeding it through, I had this hinge open, which, by the way, you open from the bottom. You just pull at it. I pulled the wheel back, and then I took scissor blades and inserted them through here and lifted up the tape so they could clear that gap and come over this white part of the ramp. And that worked very well. That got it right through. And the only other thing I need to mention is that, as far as mine goes at least, there is no space or forward feature on this. This will not advance the tape on its own. I'm guessing this is one of the oldest models there is. I thought that was a copyright year, and I was about to see what year it was made. So what you're going to have to do is, if you want to advance your tape, you're going to have to just take a finger and advance it like this. Every time you do a character. It's a little cumbersome, but I think it's personally worth it for just how well this thing really prints. And then obviously you have your scissors, which, if I can remember where they are on the wheel, you have your scissors, so you can still cut the tape with the actual label maker. This actually has more options than my junior does in terms of characters. It has a $sign, has some math signs, has comma, apostrophe, what I assume is a period based on its spacing. It has a slash. It has quite a bit of stuff. So I would definitely say this is probably worth a bit of cash. Again, I only spent a quarter on this, but I figured I would make this because I literally could not find instructions on my own, and I just had to figure this out on my own. But yes, if you have been trying to figure out how to load one of these things, that's how you do it.